It's finally time for a little update. I look like a floating head. Yes, it's time for a tarantula room update here on this channel, since a lot of stuff happened here in this room. Some amazing stuff, some potential amazing stuff, and like always, there were also some fails. The first amazing thing, not really tarantula related, but it's progress for me and for the channel. I came back to live streaming. The last 2 weeks were pretty stressful when it comes to time, so I decided, since I want to connect with you all, that I'll do some live streams. And they came out pretty well. I was really happy to chat with all of you. So, if you're interested about that, join us maybe the next time. So the main goals of those live streams is, first of all, to share what is going on inside this spider room in real time. This can be stuff like feeding, taxidermy, or the potential pairing attempt. And second of all, I want to share pictures of your exotic pets that you can send me either through my Facebook page or through the email address that I'm posting right here. Since I think this hobby should connect, not divide. Since this is an animal room update, you might ask yourself, are there any additions to the collection? And the answer is yes. I got back into mantids after such a long time, and that with 2 different species. First is the Stagmomantis limbata, or the bordered mantis. Look how tiny they are. Hello. Amazing tiny creature. And second is the Psaudempusa pinnapavonic, the Peacock Mantis. Hello. Oh, you look nice. Some of the animals in this room grew pretty fast during the last weeks, and a prime example would be this Drosonephila inaugurata. Look how much they grew. They were just tiny slings. And most of those survived. The males already passed away. They reached adulthood quite quickly. But the females are doing pretty well, and they are eating pretty well. Only one of them had problems, the one that I showed you. He is just a bit scrunkly, so to say. But I think he will survive. With the next mold, he will be a perfectly perfect spider. Yeah, a perfectly perfect spider. You still remember those? Those are the stick insects that were born in this animal room not so long ago, a few months ago. And they are growing like crazy. And they are eating like crazy as well. The males are already adult. The females probably need a mold more. But so far, this looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with them. This makes me wonder, should I get more into insects? I mean, not just stick insects, but insects in general. I get so much joy from them. And from mantids, so beetles maybe? I know 2 nice girls who are keeping and breeding beetles. It's those 2 nice girls who gave me this one. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if I should get more into beetles. It's always sad when animals pass away, but for us tarantula and insect keepers, this gives us an opportunity to try something new. Taxidermy. Recently I had a nice taxidermy project with all the males that passed in this collection through the time span of 2 years, probably. And here's the result. I think this came out pretty nice. The same applies with molds. I like to display molds. I don't know why. It's like a non-invasive way to show the beauty of all those tarantula species. And you may ask why I am doing this. Well, probably the biggest reason why I am doing this is people sometimes come to this home here and I really like to talk about spiders, about invertebrates, and this is like a nice thing to show the differences between all those species, since the living tarantulas are hiding a lot. Before we get to the biggest news in this collection, let's get to the biggest fail. I lost the Lycosa tarantula. After I came back home from my vacation at the LARP convention for Nost, I've noticed in the tarantula, or the wolf spider enclosure, was only a cephalothorax and a big fat roach. Sadly, that's the end of the wolf spider story for now. I will definitely give it another shot, but this was definitely devastating, especially that I lost like 10 of those before, and this was the last one left. But this is part of this hobby, so we need to learn to deal with it. So after those depressing news, let's get to two very exciting news. After many unsuccessful pairing attempts, two phantom eggs, one from Tapinauchenius plumipes and the second one from an Amazonius germani, one eaten egg sac from the Heteroscodra maculata, I finally have two egg sacs. The first one is in this enclosure right here. So this is Torlov. Torlov is holding an egg sac that she laid on the 12th September 2024. In about 5 weeks I'll try to extract the egg sac, and hopefully inside will be lots and lots and lots of Psalmopoeus cambridgei babies. The second egg sac, or egg hammock to be more precise, comes from a species that was paired not so long ago here on this channel. It's not in this enclosure, but in this box here. The species is Monocentropus balfouri. You see here in this hammock is the egg sac guarded by the female. I am so excited that I'm finally potentially able to see how this spider develops from egg sac to adulthood if the fortunes are in our favor here. This spider is supposed to have very interesting behaviors, and if I'm correct, I cannot take this egg sac out. I need to leave it with the mother until she opens it. I've just noticed that this hammock style egg sac comes only from African tarantulas, because I've noticed that with the Heteroscodra maculata, which comes from Togo, and I know that the Pterynochilus murinus does exactly the same, although I haven't bred this species yet. So we will see how this will develop. The spider laid this egg sac somewhere between the 30th and the 15th September this year, so 2024. We'll see if after 6 weeks spiderlings will emerge from this egg sac. Fingers crossed, I want to see this. I'm so excited. Where are my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? Tweezers. Okay, I'll take this one. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and potentially will happen in this animal collection. It's so exciting to see that there's a chance to finally have Monocentropus balfouri babies. I finally want to experience the behavior of the female. If you would like to join a live stream, I will try to keep a regular schedule of live streaming every Thursday. If you would like to join, you're invited. If you like what you saw and don't want to miss those egg sacs to hatch, consider subscribing. Ring the bell, leave a comment what you like, what you want to see in future videos, and as always, thank you for watching. Tarantula out.